Top form, best part of 200 runs in his last 2 innings. That 110 came at Durham, and he got 80 odd in the last game as well. Scoop, very, very fine. Fine leg, was wide, almost deep square leg.
Talk about the modern player. This is what they do. Predicting the line and length from Hazelwood. It was that slightly wider line as well that Harry Brook has read. Probably on about 5th stump. It's a long way across his stumps and just gets enough on it.
'87 for 2.
Hits it with a falls down to 3rd man.
Just there.
Move.
Nicely timed, beautifully timed actually. Hardy does well. It is wet out there, just walking across this morning.
Bad days.
Catch it. Oh.
Like you mentioned, Wardy, the surprising thing is he doesn't normally try and...
Fast hands from Harry Brook. It's a slowish outfield, but that's beautifully timed and placed.
Difficult shot to play this, particularly against the quality of Zampa. Not a lot of width on offer. Harry Brook creates it. Watch how late. Transfer of weight. Great head position. Almost plays the ball when it goes past him. Brilliant.
Down the ground, short boundary, clean strike, 6. So Zampa's first over after a good start goes for 12. 100 comes up, 102 for 2 after 15. Now we will pause for a drink. The youngsters out there, I mean, I was very guilty. Well, that surprised him. And that's a delivery that Stuart Broad, for one, has been keen to see perhaps Stark do a bit more of. He's so good at targeting the pads and getting some movement with the ball pitched up, but he's a tall, quick bowler. Perhaps that delivery is underused.
It certainly surprised Harry Brook. Thought it would have been a cross-seam delivery, but not. Seam up, extra bit of pace.
Well, he picks length so quickly, but in fairness, that was a bit of a gift from Zampa and a rare drag down. But that has been dispatched.
Yeah, just sits up this delivery. Yes, it was short. Just the pace in which it comes off the pitch allows Harry Brook ample time. Absolutely dispatch it for 6. Not a ground where you can be wayward. Punished here with any bad deliveries.
Now a full toss, so we've had a drag down and a full toss. This is very unlike Adam Zampa, but Harry Brook has absolutely dispatched both.
Yeah, and it brings up the 50 partnership for these two. Duncan and Brook have been impressive. Zampa just struggling to find his length. Previous over, a couple of counter punches, good shots from Brook. These are gifts to a player of Harry Brook's quality.
Catch!
There's a few more. Just over the head, but the boundaries are short, so Zampa under enormous pressure, and this is actually exactly what Ricky Ponting was saying earlier. They target Zampa where the Steve Smith, who is captaining today for Australia, go.
Nothing more than a chip, actually a miss-hit. Any other ground in the country, this is taken running in for long on. Here at Bristol, very short, straight down the ground. Whether that's Maxwell for 1 over, then a seamer for 1 over, just chopping and changing your bowlers to try and break the rhythm of this partnership. 59 now.
very good from Maxwell. He's stemmed the very short boundaries, cold. Starts with a full toss, just the one.
Moving, Roo.
You would say not.
Down.
As a left-hander, Morgs, how reticent.
Oh!
Way leg side, fast hands again from Harry Brook. Another 6, his 5th, takes him to 50 in style.
He's played well, the England captain. Second half century of this series to go along with his 100. He has been in fine form, leading from the front. Today, targeting this area in particular, is shorter down towards those flats.
Oh, that's nice.
Problem for the spinners is the shot that's come into the game a little.
Time to push back.
Gets this over the infield. There's no man out on the boundary on the offside. And Brook has got all the options. 100 partnership now between Brook and Duckett. And this is a dangerous time for Australia. 171 for 2.
It's a high quality shot. Reverse sweep from Harry Brook. Been a good over before that as well from Maxwell.
Oh, that's nice, Maxie. Yes, Hoff. Good, Josh. Coming back to you, Max.
Welcome back into the attack, Adam Zampa.
One's halfway up the flats. Some people ducking for cover. To step hit again, though, it's way too full. Tactically, very good and very sound from England. They've done it all series. Rather than sitting back and letting Zampa dictate, they've got right onto the front foot and put him under all sorts of pressure early in his spells.
Full toss and another 6 as Brook sweeps one into the crowd. So one that was hammered into the flats. First ball, he swept the second for 6, and Zampa under real pressure here.
And I'm just looking around the field as well. The body language of the Australians is right down. Lots of hands in pockets. Yes, it's cold. There's a game and a series on the line. Right at the moment, England are dominant. And bring up the 200. Harry Brook in super touch once again, along with Ben Duckett. 130 from just 94 balls now, this partnership.
Catch it.
Oh, that was floated up invitingly as well, but it was so full that Brook couldn't get underneath it. Hit it hard.
Oh, Zorb, that's nice.
Good response.
Catch!
Now he's not got this one. Oh, excellent from Zampa, who was under real pressure at the start of the over. Brook took him for consecutive 6s. He floated the last ball up invitingly again, but Brook, looking to go down the ground, has miscued it straight into the hands of Glenn Maxwell.
Yeah, just dropped the pace ever so slightly from 55 down to 53 miles an hour. Took it very casually, Glenn Maxwell, a long off. Almost misjudged this in the end. Just did enough off the surface to get Harry Brook out of his bat swing. The very safe hands of Glenn Maxwell. Takes a comfortable catch. So the fluent and entertaining innings of Harry Brook comes to an end for 72. England 202 for 3.